River Care's evolved because of the bushfires in 2019, where we were left to fend for ourselves. We were completely cut off. We were frightened. The impact of this really comes out, months later. People didn't cope at all well, whereas normally they would be really stoic.
We're all looking at nature in the middle of COVID, and so our mental health is supported by that. But on the other side, you've got isolation and people losing track of their friends and things like that.
This is it with the little dove. Beautiful, with a little olive branch.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
This project here was to do 3 ephemeral subjects, and they had to be something to do with the local community, had to be a connection, had to be a site-specific thing. The theme of it all is resilience, and it's because the people up here, they've been through the floods, they've been through the fires, so the thought is to just give them something to lighten things up a bit.
Thank you to you, Brianna, for all the workshops that you've been holding over the last few weeks. There are people coming out that we haven't met before that have been here for 40 odd years.
Yeah.
And they're now surfacing. Social interaction is so important as you get older.
Yeah.
And for these people to come out and feel comfortable now and think, oh, this is a really friendly place.
Yeah.
And reconnecting with, old established friends that they haven't seen for a long time.
ages.
It's just so rewarding for us to see that happening.
While we're a very close community, it's still very easy to be isolated. Given all the dramas that we've been through in the last 2 years, there's been a real feeling of the community being down, and the community needed something to sort of get stuck into. So once I opened this, I've been inundated with community support.
So the idea of the gathering or the project is really just to provide a community space to have a bit of fun, the premise of knitting together, so it keeps the hands busy, relaxes the mind, and it's been great. It's really brought together women who haven't seen each other for a long time. Sometimes they bring their husbands, a lot of chat, informal and formal.
We're actually doing our first tree installation, our piece of art here at the Hub, and it's going to look fantastic because it's all so much done from the heart. I think what our yarn bumming is doing is allowing people that little step into being part of a community in a totally non-threatening way.
Can I have a willing stitcher? Most weeks I've been here, I've had at least 1, if not 2 women, very specifically saying to me, I'm coming to this for my mental health. This is so good. I'm really loving this. What do you think, Shane?
I think it's amazing. I think you guys have just done an amazing job.
About 3 people have said it looks way better than I thought it was going to. They're very keen for it to continue. They keep saying, are we still going? Are we still meeting? So that's really lovely affirmation that they're getting benefit from it. And I see their lift in energy, their joy.
One tree down.
And how many to go?